All right, guys, what is going on? Happy Saturday. This will probably be the most detailed video you have seen on Jasmy. And we're not going to talk about any news, even though Jasmy has had some bullish news in the past and they have a great use case. They obviously have great tokenomics. We know the max total supply is 50 billion. The circulating supply is about 49.3 billion. And Jasmy right now is trading just under $1 billion market cap. So lots of potential with Jasmy, a lot of room to go much higher, in my opinion. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This is just me doing the charts and telling you what I think the scenario is that we're in today. So definitely drop a like, subscribe if you find this valuable, and let's get right into it. So as we look here, guys, I wanted to first take a Fibonacci from this high point of March 2022. And I want to just show you in this video how Jasmy actually moves based off Fibonacci very closely. So let's go ahead and zoom in a little bit for you all. If we take a fib from this level and we bring it all the way to the low, and the low point for Jasmy was about 0.002 and some change, which would have been absolutely amazing if you got in down here. Congrats, you are up massively. But as the downtrend was over and Jasmy bottomed, and by the way, we're going to talk about Elliott Wave in a minute with Jasmy, you can see the uptrend began. And what happened? We ran up to the 50. So let me actually draw a line right here for you. So Jasmy ran up to here. We could not close above it. We rejected. And get this, guys, on April, April 8th, 2024, we actually tested again and rejected. So this is a weekly time frame. Every candle represents a week. So you can see right here from February of 2024 all the way to May of 2024, we were in a downtrend. Okay, we stayed above the 21 EMA, which is a very good sign. But you can see that we tested this Fibonacci level. We obviously corrected, stayed above the 21 EMA, and then momentum started picking up again. Stochastic started to bottom out, and then we rallied higher. So what happened here? So you could see we actually could not close above the 786 level. So let's bring another green line over here for you to show you that we rejected, okay? And now we've been in a downtrend for several months, since May 2024 to today, which is August 2024. So June, July, August, 3 months it's been. This one was about February to May, so March, April, May, again, 3 months. So these look identical. The only difference is now, guys, is we're actually trading under the 21 EMA for Jasmy on a weekly time frame. So we need to get back above the 21 EMA like we have before down here, consolidate for a little bit, and then I can see the next leg higher. So again, this is why I'm not really too sure what September is going to look like. As of right now, it's not looking the best, but in the long run, I still feel really good about Jasmy for all the reasons I've listed if you've been watching these videos every single day. But on today's video, the reason I feel good about it is because it actually follows Fibonacci to a T. And we'll get into Elliott Wave in a second. Excuse the kids in the background. Shout out to all the parents out there. But what is the next level that we should be looking at based off Fibonacci alone? So if this is kind of doing what it's doing right now, and nothing really exciting is happening right now or even this week as the monthly candle closes today, what is the next area on Fibonacci? Well, I would look for the 1.618 level, which would be about 7 to 8 cents. Okay. Now you can also start to use these wicks as points of resistance, which we could talk about on another video. But today we already know that it runs up, it crashes down, it didn't close above it, runs up, crashes down, doesn't close above it. Okay. So, and I'll show you Fibonacci from the bottom to the high point so we can kind of look at the same situation in a second. But then you have the 2.618 level, which would be 12.5 cents. So I've talked about this level a lot with you guys. It's kind of lining up like this could be a reality. I don't know if it'll be the market top for this cycle, but just understand, guys, with halving events with Bitcoin, there's usually a 2-year bull cycle and a 2-year bear cycle. Okay. And then we have a full Fibonacci retracement at 20 cents. So this is why I've said 20 cents is definitely possible in a place I would probably start to take massive profit. And it's not bad, guys. Trading under 2 cents right now, that's a 10x on investment. From 2 cents to 20 cents, not bad at all, right? So again, this is just where we're at. I know a lot of you probably aren't happy with my language lately with Jasmy, but we are in a downtrend. We're making lower lows and we're making lower highs right here. But once the uptrend continues, then things will get very exciting. So now let's get into Elliott Wave and why I think these price targets will happen again. So if we look at Elliott Wave, let's take it from the low point of 2 and some change. We have wave 1 right here, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, and wave 5. Oh, my mouse is tripping out on me. Okay. So we got wave 5. This could be wave 1 or wave 3 of 5. And then we have an A, B, C correction. Now this could have been the C wave. This penny, we got down to almost a penny and a half. But with all of this now, this looking bearish under the 21 EMA, I would not be surprised if the 1, 1, 1, 2 area is next. Okay. Why do I say 1, 1 to 1, 2? Well, now that you understand the Elliott wave, let's pull up Fibonacci retracement again. Okay. So let's erase these lines. Now that you saw at the 786 level, we usually reject, right? So if we take a fib from the low point of just under 3, we bring it to the high point of 4.4, right now we are holding the 618 level. So we haven't really broken this yet. Again, I've said on previous videos, if we break this, especially on a weekly time frame, I would expect us to go to the 786 level. And the 786 level lines up exactly with 0.011 to 0.012. Okay. So from here, this would actually make me feel very confident that the ABC correction is in, because the C wave actually is above wave 1. Okay. It's not going to go below it, but it could go right above it, which would be in this area, ABC, and then we could start the next wave up. Okay. So then we start to line up Fibonacci also with the high point, and we bring it to the now low of 1, 1 to 1, 2. You could see the 1.618 level gets us to around here. We have a lot of wicks, a lot of resistance. So that could definitely be a wave, and then some corrections. And then we get up here and so on, right? And then a full Fibonacci is about 15 cents. So that's why I've said, 12 to 20 cents is a good place to really look at long term. Again, looking at it today, that's a 6 to 10x on investment. It's not bad, guys. So again, this is just my own opinion. This is not financial advice. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just showing you what it's looking like as of today, as of right now. So when this does happen, if this happens, I will sell the XRP that I bought the other day, and I will buy into Jasmy again. I'll probably even take out some money out of my own pocket and go even heavier into Jasmy if the 1, 1 to 1, 2 area actually hits. You can see we have a peak volume at 1, 1 to 1, 2. We have also another lot of volume at 0.009. So guys, this could happen, right? I mean, you got to decide if you think this is going to happen. It could happen. It could also not happen. If we hold the 618 level right here, then Jasmy has bottomed, and this was wave C. And then we could start, let's say this was the bottom, then we could start the next move higher. Okay. Or we could do this, come down to, let's say 1, 1, 1, 2, and then chop around right here for a little bit, and then start the next leg higher. So at the end of the day, I think Jasmy will move much higher. We don't know yet if the floor is actually in or if we're going to come back down. But with this is looking bearish. I want to see some positive divergence on a weekly time frame. Let me see real quick. So again, there's no positive divergence. The RSI is just making lower lows right now. If we look at a daily, let's see. So a daily, the RSI hit a low point, and then see, it hasn't hit any low points. Now, on the other video, I said this looks like some small positive divergence forming. This was a lower low right here, and the RSI made a higher low. So we could start, the uptrend. This is a little bit of positive divergence, but still we're below the 21 EMA. So I would rather us wait till we get back into the 21 EMA, have some daily candle closes, and then we could take the next leg up. Right. So guys, hopefully this was helpful. Just want to make a detailed video for you for Jasmy. But again, I still feel really good about it. This is just short-term correction. short-term price movements, and you just got to be aware of both sides, the good and the bad. So with that, drop a like, subscribe, of course, if you find this valuable, and leave a comment down below. Let me know your opinion, and I hope you have a great weekend.